So your body's doing what it naturally does. You know what I'm saying? Like you naturally throw these punches. You naturally know what's open. So you just letting your hands go and you stay in the rhythm. And you listening to your corner. So I mean, I can't give you no tools to, help you out there. You know what I mean? But it's a thing where if you just practice, you put the hard work in, and you get to a certain level, it comes together for you.
No, that makes sense. And really, Tasia, you gave us some gems right then and there, learning to feel your own frequency from within, and not pay attention or align yourself with what somebody else got going on. Because now you're a slave. This is what I hear you saying. Now you're a slave to a master, which is somebody controls you. Because if somebody can get into your emotions, your feelings, especially women, they real good at that. Now they got you playing their game. Now you yelling, as men, we don't be doing all that extra yelling talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now they got you. Now you mad. You know what I'm saying? You puffing and she laughing somewhere. You like, man, so I got you. That makes sense. So as you were transitioning, when was the very first time you had your very first official match in the ring? How that went for you?
A professional or amateur?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We are done with a professional. Well, your first amateur fight?
My first amateur fight, I think I was 10. 10.
Okay. And when was the first time you got into the professional ring?
19.
19.
My first fight, 19.
Okay, good whole 9 years. During that journey, I know you learned a lot from your very first match being an amateur to being a professional. When was it?
I had about 100 fights. I had 100 fights as amateur.
Wow.
91 wins, 9 losses. I think I started my career off, I was like 11-4 or 12-5 or something like that. And then I got to a groove where I just stopped losing. And it's just a comfortable state where I just got to the point where I just know how to win. And and that comes with just, experience. So, and just confidence, of course. I couldn't getting older and getting into your, getting your swag when you get, because when you get to a certain age, you start getting like more personality. You start realizing who you are. So as you're doing that, being in the ring, it gets even easier. If you know who you are in the ring, that's when the fight gets easier. If you lost in there, then you just going to show.
Think about what you just said. That's ingenious. When you get inside the ring, you know who you are. Isn't life like a ring too at certain times?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You may be working at a job in a cubicle, in a square. You may be doing business on a square, on a computer or a device.
Absolutely. Knowing who you are is just very important. It's like one of the first things you should do before you actually take something seriously. Knowing who you are. Before you take any permanent steps, you should know who you are. Because
I want you to know something, man. You've given us some real good ancient wisdom and knowledge. And I don't know if you do know it or don't know it. Our ancestors said way back in the day, thousands of years ago, it says, know thyself. You ever heard that phrase before?
Yeah.
So you speaking on some ancestral deep knowledge that we have lost a connection to, which is ourselves. Because would you agree, when you don't know yourself, you will go out there and spend a whole bunch of money on people and women, $2 million, Birkin bags, all this craziness, when all you had to do was just know who you are and know that she's going to get down with you anyway, just
regardless. I mean, I think also that, and I also think that some people, that's who they are. I think that some people they like the feeling. I don't down nobody for what they do. If it makes you happy, and if it honestly makes you happy, and that's what you do, you make it do what makes you happy. I never tell somebody what makes them happy is wrong. You feel me? That's what you never should do. I think judging people is a way of not knowing yourself, because you used to focus on somebody else to really hone in on yourself. So you kind of just let everybody do their thing. You feel me? That's what I do. I let everybody do their thing, and I don't judge people. I just see people for who they are, and then what I can use you for, or what are the good things that values that you have that can add to what I'm doing, then we can work together. But other than that, whatever you're doing is just what you're doing. Because your bad makes you good. You feel what I'm saying? Like certain people got like, put it this way, certain people got demons in them, but those demons, they help produce the good that they do. If it's music, so maybe they make the type of music that just makes you feel a certain way and it puts you in a certain mood. But if they didn't have those demons in them, they couldn't produce that. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe like a certain demon that you have turns on when you're in the boxing ring. And you wouldn't be a fighter if you didn't have those bad negative qualities about yourself. So your bad makes you good. It's about how you handle them. You feel what I'm saying? And so I always look at that when I look at people. I say, okay, this is what's bad about you. But that also is the reason why you're good. So I'm gonna let you be you. Let you, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand why you are the way you are. And then I'm just going, where we can work with each other is where we work with each other.
See, you still on some ancestral knowledge, because our ancient ancestors told us that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. You got 72 angels and 72 Goetias. They were first called Damians before they turned to demons. And you're right, it's ancient wisdom and knowledge and power about, if you ever looked at like movies like Star Wars, would talk about like the dark side of the Force and the light. You know what I'm saying? Neither side is good or bad. It's just a perspective, like you're saying, of what energy force you choose to tap into to use it for advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
And like you're saying, being out of synchronicity, that's when it's harmful to your health. But as long as you're within the balance of this and that, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? You got that energy. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. That's some good stuff right there. We're gonna get into your music because I know you don't probably have much time, so I don't want to hold you too long all day. Okay, I'm about to pull it up right here. I want you to let the people know, talk about that for a moment so they can get a deeper understanding. So you got your new song. You got a freestyle too. I like the freestyle, digging the song too as well. And let's see, boom, right there. Okay, opening up now. I appreciate you being patient. Computer running a little slow, so all good. Okay, there we go. All right. You got your song called Shut 'Em Down. Tell me about that before we play it on the show.
What song are you talking about?
Shut it down. Okay, LMBO. Okay. That's your official.
Yeah, that song I made over the summertime. So it was kind of just everybody was kind of sitting in the house because of coronavirus. So I told everybody come outside and let's shoot a music video. So we went ahead and I went in the studio, recorded a track, and we went out there and just recorded this on some quick, you know what I mean? Just having a good time. I forget about around Memorial Day. You know what I mean? I told everybody, you know what I mean? I know it's a little dangerous out here, but let's come outside and let's do something. And we turned up for a little bit. I just bring energy. That's what I like to do. I just like to bring energy. So I shot a Penthouse music video. Was that Sunday? So I just same thing. Hit everybody up, though. We out. And everybody I got this 3-story penthouse lit. Everybody came in there. It was on some crazy vibes. It was like on some like Rick Ross type vibes, like different. You know what I mean? Everybody don't do every day. You know what I mean? We sitting on the rooftop 2 a.m, listening to music. You feel me? And vibing with lights and fog, and it was a good scenery. So same thing. I just bring vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what I like to do. I like to inspire, mainly. I like to inspire. And when you do things like that, it brings people out their element. So when they go back to their element, they like, all right, I got to step my game up. You know what I mean? So inspiring is like my main thing. So for that song, like I just was like, all right, well, let's get lit. I'm calling a few of my homies got a car. I'm gonna go get a wheel. We're gonna go park up. We're gonna just hit right in the middle of the block. We just gonna turn up. And if the cops pull stop us, I guess we just gonna get up out of there. So we gonna have a good time.
Okay, let's get it. We're gonna play a little bit of that right now. That's LMBO. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you calling yourself? Let me make sure I get this right. So it's Kai Shut 'Em Down. Is that part of your
Shut It Down? So here you come. So Shut It Down, my boxing name. So Shut It Down, my boxing. Kyrone, Shut It Down, Davis.
Okay.
My rap name is Kai Shut It Down, but I might change my whole name to Kai Shut It Down. I might change my real name to Kai Shut It Down, just so that people can stop like being confused. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing. Kai Shut It Down. He's in the ring. He's boxing. He's rapping. He's just me. He's one person. It's just who I am. And at first I think I was trying to separate music and boxing, but at this point I'm like, it's just who I am. It's just I can't get away from it. So
okay. That makes sense. What you just said a moment ago, you talked about the two sides, the duality within every man at the moment. Let's listen to LMBO for a little bit. Let's go. All right, y'all, here we go. Turn your devices up, all of that.
Put up, you know. Count down.
Get that YouTube and see it.
Yeah, that video a little fun too.
Big screen. Nah, come here. What you want something to do, say? You know, kind of. You already know how to fuck. Wait till they let me back out. I'm about to fuck up a summer. Cause niggas been bored in the house. Flights. Yeah. You might see me tonight. Get out of your feelings. You should be minding your business. Count for checks. With this shit feel like a movie. Baby, I flex. Then hop in the ring, hit it out with a 2-piece. Baby, don't mind me. Been off the honey right now and I feel like a giant. Come find me, all of deep. All of my niggas behind me. It's lit. The way that she moving the ass, so baby deserve a tip. Ooh, I'm in the mix, wavy as fuck. I know you sick. Shit, if I'm coming around, niggas they know it's around some more. I said what I said, I did what I did. It is what it is. It can be crucial. Fucking with me, it ain't what you used to. They don't be shutting it down if it don't get my approval. Flash. It is some shit around. Everybody gotta be used to. I got some killers around. I like to come off the new big screen. Baby, get crazy with me. Crazy. Come on, get faded with me. Faded. When you know down, you can have fun. Say it with me. Say it. Honey, hookah, diamonds, silver, 100, 50, count it. Oh no. What did they let me back out? Just wait.
Oh, we're gonna pause right there, y'all. That's a break right there. Y'all make sure y'all check out, you know what I'm saying? Kai Shut Them Down. Give us your social media. How we get in contact with you, bro?
Kai Shut It Down on Instagram. Kai Shut It Down on everything. So okay, well I shut it down, like everything going. That's how that's how you see all my stuff. And we got a lot of y'all check me out. I got a lot of stuff coming. I actually got an EP coming out. It's gonna be a full visual EP. So every song is gonna have a music video to it, and all the songs are gonna go together. So it's gonna be a project where it's gonna tell the story in the project, and you know we're gonna have a release party and everything. So it's gonna be lit. I got some great things coming, and you're gonna see it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be one of them things where you be like, okay, he put some time into this, and he put some effort into this, so it's gonna be dope.
Let me tell you something. As a lifelong student of hip hop, many things I appreciate about you. I appreciate you having lyrics too. You know what I'm saying? I always gravitate to all the artists that have lyrics throughout all time, and I appreciate you really saying something. Your music really means something, and it has some type of point to it. Whereas that's what gives you longevity, in my opinion. I don't care what era you come from, you can still put on them same classic songs, listen to them because they still relevant. And I appreciate you for dropping them bars in that too.
Yeah, it was a couple in there. That's more one of my more playful songs too. So you know, I always try to say a little song when I'm spitting, even when the song is a little bit, you know what I mean, not really for that. But I got songs, and you're gonna hear it when I release it. I go deeper into my story about, you know, how it feels to be on the stage, and how it feels to have all the things that I have, and how much I worked for it, and where I'm trying to go next. So and that's definitely what I want to do, is help tell my story, so then, you know, as you watching my boxing career and following my music, you can grow with me.
I like that. That's cool right there. Stuff with legends and icons are made of. Is there anything you want to tell your fans right now, your followers, or even your future fans? You know, any word of wisdom going through
just look out for Big Screen. Big Screen. That's what the name of the EP is. Big Screen. It's coming out in the spring, so it's gonna be lit.
Cool. Let me play the game of sevens with you before I let you go. All right, this is how the game works. The game of seven. Seven is a very divine, holy number, spiritual number throughout all history and time. Also, we know the seventh letter of the alphabet is G. It could be for God, it could be for Grand Architect, or for the ladies, it could be Goddess. But for you, Kai, you're tasked throughout all of history that you know of in time. You got to find 7 individuals in hip hop that you're going to go on this, you know what I'm saying, the Shut 'Em Down World Tour. We about to go on the Kai Shut 'Em Down World Tour. I want to know, they could be living or dead because you got the power of the 7 to bring them back. You got the powers of a god. Which 7 artists of all time, they could be living or they could be dead, would you bring back to go into the Kai Shut 'Em Down World Tour? Which 7 are you rolling with?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Biggie.
All right.
Tupac.
Okay.
Beyonce, because we got to bring the ladies out.
You got to do that.
So that's what's that. We at 5.
We at 5.
Nas, because you got to bring the hardcore hip hop fans in.
Okay.
And then Drake.
That's right. Got to bring the mix in. Got to bring in the.
Got to bring the mix. I got a lyrical. We got the legend Michael Jackson, the best performer ever. If I'm gonna do something, I got to bring the best performer that ever performed. And then I got Beyonce because she's the best woman that ever performed. Then we got Jay because he's a hip hop. He's just a juggernaut. And Biggie and Tupac because that's gonna give everybody that feeling that they, you know what I'm saying, that's like it hurts for them not being here because they was just so dope. And even me not being around that time, me listening to music, I know how impactful it would have been if they kept running. So I would definitely bring them in for that spiritual feeling. And then of course you gotta bring Drake in because Drake is just the hottest rapper right now, and he will cap off, you know, what everybody paved the way to what we have now.
No, you're right. You got the flow, the coolness, the calmness. That's true. All right, my good brother. Before I go, the name of the show is called My Celebrity Life, and I'm GeHolla. Give us a quick drop before you get out of here. You can either say I'm with GeHolla on My Celebrity Life, or I'm on My Celebrity Life with GeHolla.
I'm on My Celebrity G. So give it to me again. I'm at GeHolla. See, like, you try to trip me up.
Nah, you tripped on that.
Nah.
Put that on me.
I'm in My Celebrity Life with GeHolla. And this is Kai Shut It Down.
All right, there it is, brother. I appreciate you, man. We salute to you. Keep doing your thing. Thank you for sliding onto the show. And we got some more stuff coming out. Come on back on.
All right, definitely.
All right. Peace to you. All right, y'all. That's it, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out all this music right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Kai Shut 'Em Down, LMBO. And also check out his freestyle on YouTube and things of that nature. And we